I suppose other people can work in other ways, like maybe getting people to sign petitions or going to the Parliament and lobbying their MP. But I think I don't really have the patience for that. I like to get the old adrenaline going a bit.
We're heading over to a job in Hanover where we've been refurbishing a whole house. This job here, look, it's got an eco refurb sign on the scaffold, look. It's looking good, it's not quite finished yet. Nearly there though. I sort of fell into painting and decorating in London 21 years ago, and after a few years of using conventional paints, I felt that it wasn't very good for my health or customers' health or the environment, and I decided to experiment with different eco paints, natural paints. It still comes from a kind of a sort of being part of like a grassroots environmental campaigns, like back in the 80s when I was at Green and Common Women's Peace Camp, which is obviously very based around the earth. You know, I think it's fed from that, really, my concern for the environment. I lived at Green and Common through 1983-84. It came out of US nuclear missiles being sighted at Green and Common in Berkshire, and there was then a march from Wales, actually, in 1981 to set up a camp to campaign against the stationing of the missiles there. We made a film together called Sally Forth, which was a name I'd given when I was arrested one time. This is probably all going to come crashing down around me, actually, because I think I've still got outstanding warrants.
And in this photograph here, with a rather handsome policeman.
We dressed up as suffragettes and got a lift in a friend of mine's van down to Buckingham Palace and chained ourselves to the railings. We were there a long time because the police came and had to cut through the chains with bolt cutters, and we got taken to Cannon Row police station for that. And we all gave suffragette names to kind of make connections with feminism and homophobia. I don't regard myself to be like an overt activist. I think more what I've tried to do in this part of my life is just put some of my kind of beliefs into like my way of working. That's what I think I do, as much as is possible.
So do you feel differently about the issues than you did maybe 20-30 years ago?
Oh no, I don't think so. I think just the way you know you live your life sort of changes. Like, you know, maybe, well, there are of course people on the front line still now, but you know, I guess everybody mellows with age a bit, and I don't feel I'm doing anything overtly political anymore, like when I was sort of getting arrested doing actions or blockading or whatever.
I think there's an Emma Goldman quote, if I can't dance, I don't want to be part of your revolution. Yeah, and I think that goes for me.